Could you be paying less tax on your Social Security benefit in the near future? That is the question we're considering today. I'm Damon King, certified financial planner professional and wealth manager with Chapelwood Financial Services, where we are advisors to millionaires. And we've been unpacking some of the key provisions in the big, beautiful bill that was recently signed into law by President Trump. And one of the biggest provisions in that bill that have a lot of people talking, especially retirees, is the lowering of taxes for retirees and the potential reduction or even elimination of tax on Social Security. So let's talk about both of these. One provision provides a tax deduction for people 65 and older. If you are an individual tax filer and you're 65 or older, you're going to receive a $6,000 tax deduction on income up to $75,000. And married or filing jointly taxpayers 65 and older are going to get a $12,000 tax deduction on income up to $150,000. And it's important to note that this applies to all of your income, not just your Social Security benefit. So that can be, probably will be, a great benefit to a lot of people who are in retirement and are living on fixed incomes. Now, it did reduce or eliminate the taxes that you pay on your Social Security for a lot of people. And this new deduction can significantly reduce the total amount of federal income tax that you're paying. The Social Security Administration has stated that this provision will result in nearly 90% of Social Security beneficiaries no longer paying taxes on their Social Security benefit. And if you're thinking, well, I didn't even know people were paying tax on their Social Security benefit. Previously, up to 85% of your Social Security benefit was taxable, and it still is. All right. But with this new law, many retirees may find that they don't pay tax at all on their Social Security benefit, but not forever. These are temporary in nature. It's crucial that you note that the $6,000 senior deduction is temporary and it's set to expire after the 2028 tax year unless Congress takes some kind of action to extend it. And not all Social Security beneficiaries will receive this deduction. If you're a higher income earner, meaning you have more than $75,000 as an individual or $150,000 as a household, you're going to see the deduction phase out as you earn higher and higher amounts. Many low-income seniors already don't pay federal income tax on their Social Security because their income is below the taxable threshold, so they're not really going to see any change. And individuals under 65 who are on Social Security, because you can begin claiming for most people generally at the age of 62, you're not eligible for this deduction because it applies only if you're 65 or older. So there are some caveats to this, but the big takeaway is that if you're 65 or older, you are going to be receiving a tax deduction or be able to use a tax deduction if your income is below certain thresholds, which means a lot of Americans are going to enjoy this at least for a few tax years. We can't wait to come to you with more information about the big, beautiful bill. Be sure to check out our entire series that you can find all over the place on social media, on our website, and on our YouTube channel. And if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out to us. Talk to you soon.